Let's welcome tonight's guest. She's got the will of a hero and comes in a size 0. New York Times bestselling author and Fox News contributor, Cat Tip. She goes by one name, like Madonna, Cher, and Scurvy. Host of the Kennedy Saves the World podcast, Kennedy. It took 7 Secret Service agents 2 hours to pat him down. Former NWA World Champion and host of the Planet Tyrus podcast, Tyrus. And he went on The View today and has the bite marks to prove it. The Vice President of the United States of America, JD Vance. I gotta say, it was pretty brave of you to go on to The View. What were you expecting, and how did it go?
Honestly, Greg, I expected them to be absolutely vicious, and they were only a little bit vicious. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Joy Behar even said during the break, not joking, she said, "You know what? You're like pretty good for a Republican." And I was like, whoa, that is a way better compliment than I expected from Joy Behar. I gotta say, I thought that Sunny, the woman to my left, was gonna call me a racist. In reality, it was Whoopi, the woman to my right, who called me a racist. So expectations were defied.
Well, you know why Sunny can't call you a racist? Because, as you know, her ancestors were slave owners. Look it up. Why would I make that up? It was on that thing where she sees her family history. Kennedy?
Sixth Sense?
No, never mind. All right.
The one time he should have asked the black guy.
Okay.
The one time.
It was the
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It was the Ancestry show.
Yes,
Yes.
it was, yes. And, and apparently her family also believed in free labor.
Yes. So we're looking at this new deal, VP, and I'm wondering, did we sign the deal because the new Ayatollah is gay and we wanted to focus on Pride Month?
Thanks for coming on.
I'm so glad you agreed to do this show.
I'm glad I decided to ruin my political career by sitting here for an hour. But wait, well.
All right, let me ask you another question. That was just a stupid question.
You don't have to actually answer the questions.
I'll either be killed or unelectable because if I answer that question. But look, here's a simple fact.
Yeah.
The reason why we signed this deal is because Donald Trump did exactly what he came to do. He destroyed their nuclear program. He opened the Strait of Hormuz. And now we have nice Trump. You can have mean Trump or you can have nice Trump. And what he's saying to the Iranians is, because we came what we determined to do, we are going to outstretch our hand and say that if you guys behave, we are going to actually make you a successful country. And if you don't behave, you're not going to get anything, and you're never going to have this opportunity ever again. It's a classic Trump bargain. He gives these guys a choice and says, make the right choice or make the wrong choice. Frankly, it doesn't matter to the United States of America. We accomplished what we set out to accomplish, and now we have, as the president says, all the cards.
Yeah, he could be good cop and bad cop, like I am in the bedroom.
Why would you look at me and say that?
Because I was about to ask you a question.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Pride. It's
Hopefully
Pride
it
Month. You
wasn't,
probably should
can I
have looked at
cuff
me and
you?
said,
Yeah.
So, what do you make? Are you hopeful? Are you hopeful about this new deal, Kat?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Have you guys?
No, but it's not.
I haven't seen. Right, I haven't
But you
seen
have
it yet.
seen Iran get decimated.
I haven't seen it yet. I know what I hope for, and what I hope for is for America to win. I hope that we can get out and that we can stay out. I want American troops to be safe. I want Americans to keep their money. That's what I've always been for. That's what I'm always going to continue to root for, is the United States of America.
Yes,
right? It's
there you go. What? And why not? It brought her Love Island.
Well, Love Island's filmed in Fiji. It's almost as if you never listened to me.
I know.
But
There's no more Love Island.
I'm also glad you brought it up, not me. You brought it up, not me. I'm really glad that you brought up the low-flow toilets also. Because I feel like there's really not, you acted like it was a small thing though, and there's really not, enough acknowledgement of the damage that a low-flow toilet can do emotionally.
Yeah. To marriages?
To a person.
To a person?
It's one of the top 3 worst phone calls you can make.
We'll just... Kennedy, you know, I loved the language, Memorandum of Understanding. It's like the title of a foreign film at Cannes, you know, where the tagline is, some agreements are never meant to be understood.
Oh, yes, and they get a 15-minute standing
Yes,
ovation.
Memorandum of Understanding.
Yes.
You optimistic?
I am optimistic because I do think that this president sides with capitalism and economic growth. And I think if there's one legacy he wants, it's stability in the Middle East and to be able to turn the entire place into a massive Trump world resort, which I also celebrate because I'm hoping by being on the same show with Vice President Vance that I get a discount code when it opens.
Yes.
Which would absolutely be amazing.
Yeah.
And, you know, to Kat's
If you want
point,
the discount code, it's Trump 2028. That's the discount code.
Nice. Tyrus.
Greg,
How are ya?
phenomenal.
Happy Pride Month.
Thank you.
Do you celebrate that, Cyrus?
I don't celebrate any month. There's months. There should be no months.
Yeah.
I hate Black History Month. I hate Pride Month because we all here 365. No one group just kicked ass in 1 month.
Yeah.
So, you know, we did it all together.
Yeah.
ask
There
the
isn't
New
a
York
short
Knicks.
month,
There isn't a short month except for February.
which is our month, and that's a whole other argument.
Yes. What do you say to this agreement, Tyrus? Trump's way of handling this.
I think, once again, there's going to be another reason why he doesn't get a Nobel Peace Prize. I mean, how many has he racked up? Like,
Yeah.
he's got more peace prizes than the Patriots have Super Bowl rings. Like, they're going to try to pick it apart. They're going to try to change. He has done something that was never really supposed to be ever accomplished because you never had help from the other side. He has the Middle East involved. They are active participants. It's not just Israel. They are now investing in our country. I think you guys just had like $100 million investment from Kuwait or Qatar or someplace. Like,
I think it's like $700 billion.
Yeah, oh, my
one
bad.
country.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's not math month.
Give the man his due.
Yeah, it's not. What I'm saying is we're seeing all this investment and all this stuff is coming from this. So he's cleaning up the country literally. And he's not going to get his roses from the media. Everyone's going to try to find something wrong with it. Iran, here's the best part. In accepting the deal, the fearless leader gets to come out from wherever he's been hiding. He no longer has to do messages from a guy on a camel, rides to a guy on a goat, who then goes to a guy on an armadillo, who then, because he can't stick his head out of his house because he'll get blown out fabulously because it's Pride Month. Yeah. So now they get to come out and see a little bit of fresh air, but the thing is, once you're out, all eyes will be on you. And Iran will need to make all the right moves because if not, it'll be next gay Ayatollah up.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be I think it's a great thing to be in America right now and other places. He's giving places that haven't had hope in generations. There might be the next generations of Iranian children that will be born might have an opportunity to be free.
All right.
And I think that's an amazing thing.
All right. Any last word before we move on?
Nah, man, go ahead.
All right.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.